Hi, and welcome back to Respawn TV. I'm your host who just suddenly changed. I am now a soccer mom. So, hello. I'm Moose Bland, and I am joined alongside by Brendan McKenna once again. I think I look fabulous.
Yeah,
but
you look nice with your full head of hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet you wish you had that normally.
Oh, you suck. Moving on to tech news, iPad Air was revealed. It is thinner, lighter, more powerful.
It actually looks a lot more... I was going to show there was actually a picture on the screen of it, but it switched off.
Well, if it comes back up, then let me know. It's only 1 pound, and it's 16... Oh, my fuck.
Look at that. That's 16 gigabytes. Solid.
You guys are dicks.
That little zombie child called iPad Air will be shipping November 1st.
No, it won't. Not to my house.
Rumor from Microsoft making their own tech glasses that are similar to Google Glass.
Well, it's similar to Google Glass. There's no word. I am looking at the wrong camera. There's no word on how far they'll actually take this, which is interesting because I feel like they're just trying to keep up now.
Yeah, working, especially with Google Glass, it's working kind of like the iPad originally did, where people are looking at it and they're going, why would I buy this? Just like you put them on your face
and it just
breaks. Oh, shoot!
You know it won't break? Dick Daly and this pack, the indie gamer.
If he ever gets Google Glass, I'm going to send that little zombie picture onto his glasses and he will throw
That is a terrible thing.
We're keeping that clip.
No, we're not.
We're keeping that.
We should really redo that.
Before I start playing, I want to point out that To the Moon is an interactive game. So instead of running around and slaying stuff, this game only allows you to follow a linear story. Now I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun, but the storyline of the game is so incredible it's definitely worth a play. Okay, now it's time to get started. To the Moon follows scientists Dr. Eva Rosalind and Dr. Neil Watts. They both work for SigmaCorp, who developed some sort of technology that allows the construction of artificial permanent memories. This technology is used as a service to people on their deathbeds, called a wish fulfillment. Once these artificial memories are permanent, it sharply conflicts with the patient's real memories soon after the person awakens, which is why it's only done on those without much time to live. This game focuses on the patient Johnny Wiles, whose wish is simple: he wants to go to the moon. The problem is he doesn't know why. So the scientist's mission is to insert themselves into Johnny's memories using SigmaCorp's technology. Once they insert themselves back into his last memory, Dr. Rosalind and Dr. Watts must work their way back into his childhood memory and insert the desire to be an astronaut and go to the moon. Once the desire is implanted into Johnny's head, his mind will create memories of a new life based on that desire. The goal is to let Johnny die believing that he accomplished his goal of going to the moon and had no regrets. But of course, just like any other game, the player runs into problems and nothing is as easy as it sounds. I won't go into the game in more detail because the game is story-based, and I don't want to ruin the great story behind To the Moon. To the Moon easily has one of the best storylines of any indie game I've ever played. I feel like storylines in modern games are either not as good or just ignored. Xbox Live and PSN destroyed single-player games. Most people buy games only for the online gameplay. If you're looking for a game with a great storyline, then you need to play To the Moon. IGN scored the game with a 7.5 out of 10. Anthony Gallegos from IGN writes, To the Moon captures in 6 hours many of the difficulties and feelings of what it's like to live with the memories of great and terrible times in our own lives. That's all I have for tonight's episode. Don't forget to check out the game on Steam. It's only $10 and there's a demo if you just want to try it out. Thanks for watching.